Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for clicking this video. My name is Dabira Oluwagbile. I film about my faith, I review books, I do videos on my lifestyle and a bit of my natural hair journey. Welcome. So if you could tell from the previous videos I uploaded, you could tell that I'm a core member. I'm currently serving in Ogun State, Nigeria. So if you don't know what being a core member is, for every graduate that finishes from a tertiary institution, you're expected to serve your country for about a year. So before you go to your primary place of assignment to serve your country, you have to go to camp for 3 weeks where you get minor training from the military and you get to know what the whole scheme is about. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about things you wish you took to camp, or things that really didn't occur to you to take to camp, or rather things that are not on your list but you should take to camp. This video is for prospective core members. I'm going to be sharing some of the things I wish I took to camp, and I also asked a couple of people that have gone to camp before and they also shared with me the things that they wish they took to camp. So please keep watching. Don't forget to like and kindly subscribe if you want to. Start talking about the things that you should take to camp that you probably don't know about. I want to say this here. Personally, I took one very big box to camp. When I mean big box, I mean very big box. Some people will complain and be like, take as little as possible and everything. Trust me, take everything you need, because if you don't take it from home, you are going to pay for it in camp. Either you keep borrowing or you have to spend a lot of money at the market. So I would advise you to take everything you need. You cannot be over prepared, but trust me, you can be under prepared. So take everything that you need to camp. If not, you're going to spend a whole lot of money at mommy markets, and I don't think you want to do anything like that. So the first thing I believe that you should have at the back of your mind when you are packing for camp is the color of your underwear. So many people made this mistake because in camp you're expected to wear white and white all through, except about 3 times where you wear your khaki and your crested vest. Other times you're expected to be on your white and white. The only time you should not be on your white and white is Sunday mornings when you're going to church. You're supposed to be on your white and white actually all the time. So, and you know, white is a very transparent and it's a transparent color. So whatever you're wearing underneath is going to show. So if you're wearing orange pants, red bra, very light blue boxers or anything like that, it's not going to be cool. I remember in one of the lectures that we had, there was this guy that was sitting opposite me. I could see his boxers, like everything underneath. It had cartoon characters on them. So I would advise you to take black underwear or white. For girls, you could take black tights and black singlet, or white tights and white singlet. It will protect you from embarrassment and the whole world seeing your underwear. So the second thing I think you should take is your power bank, extension box, an extra charger. For the camp where I served, in our rooms we had our own electric sockets on the wall, so it was pretty easy to charge. But since we were about 4 that were sharing it, we needed an extension box, but thank God one of us brought it, so it was really easy for us to charge. So I advise you to take a power bank, to take an extension box, very small one, and an extra charger. In case you're staying in a camp where you have to pay to charge, at least you can take one for your power bank and one for your phone if it happens that the both of them are dead at the same time, like the batteries of both of them are exhausted at the same time, not dead, are exhausted at the same time. The third thing I think that you should take is hand sanitizer. Sometimes you're going to be on the parade ground from morning till afternoon. So in case you want to clean your hands, maybe you touch the grass, you're going to be doing a lot of touching of people, things like that. You guys are going to be close, so you need your hand sanitizer. You could just buy a pocket size sanitizer and put it in your pouch. This brings me to the next thing I think you should take to camp: an extra pouch. Trust me, a waist pouch. You might think just one is enough. I would advise you get two, because one could be dirty. I mean, you're using 3 weeks, your tradings, your morning drills, anything can happen, and you'd have to wash the first one. What happens when you have to wash? So you need a second pouch, you need a second option. Another thing that I think you should also take to camp, now you people think I'm extra, but trust me, it helped. When I was going to camp, I was really ill, so my parents bought glucose D for me, and I saw that it helped me. Each morning whenever I'm going to parade ground or we have something to do, I make sure I pour glucose D in my water bottle. It gave me energy all through, even when so many people were complaining about like they're tired. I don't think I ever complained about being tired. The only thing I'll probably complain about was that the sun was burning my skin. That was the only thing. So it will give you energy. And me, I'm just saying, if you want to enjoy camp, you don't want to be the tired one, the lazy one around, these are things that are advisable. Glucose D is advisable for you to take. So this brings me to the next thing I think you should take to camp: mosquito nets. I forgot to get a mosquito net, but I thank God, because you know, in the other video I told you I served in like the best camp in Ogun State in Nigeria. So there were no mosquitoes. I don't know about any other person, because some people can say other things, but in my room 3, block 3, there were no mosquitoes at all. Nobody complained about it, so I didn't even have to buy mosquito net. But in some other camps, some people had to, and it's always really expensive. Everything at Mami Market in camp is expensive, no jokes. If you are supposed to buy a bottle of water for 15 naira, they'll sell it 250 naira. I'm not exaggerating. So the next thing I think you should take to camp is hanger or clips. Because of the number of people that you're going to be sharing the hostel with, you might not always have space to spread your clothes. But if you bring hangers, you could hang your clothes on the hanger and just find a very suitable place for you to hang your clothes, and it will not take a lot of space. Yes, so the next thing I don't want this video to take time at all. The next thing I think you should take is very important for your sanity: wireless earphones. Don't take the ones that are very long and everything, because a soldier can ask you, why are you doing that on parade ground or anything. I remember one time on parade ground, my mom called and I wanted to speak with her, so I picked up the call, and a soldier came and wanted to like harass me and everything, but I'm grateful that God just helped me. I apologized immediately, cut the call, and put my phone in my pouch. But some people that had the wireless earphones, it was so easy when you're on parade ground, when you're not really doing anything or you're bored, you could be listening to music and nobody would even know, because it is in your ear, or you could make calls and everything. So I advise you to take wireless earphones. Trust me, you're going to really need it. Another thing that I think you should take is sunscreen. When I came back from camp, really I wanted to get sunscreen, but I told you people that I was really ill before I went to camp, so I didn't have the chance to get some of my last minute things. Sunscreen is very important. When I came back from camp, I was black. I wasn't dark, I was black, legit black. I remember being so sad, scrubbing my face, and I used to bath morning and night. Well, it doesn't count, but I was black. I wasn't dark, I was really black. So I advise you to take very good sunscreen with you to use, because you're going to be standing for hours, if not the whole day. You're going to be really standing for hours. Another thing I think you should take, that somebody said, was a novel or novels. It depends on you, but I don't think in camp there's time to read. Camp is a regimented, like everything in camp, there's time, every minute counts. You're doing something, there's no time you are idle, except when it's time for lights out and they turn off the gen or they turn off the lights. You have to be in bed. If you don't want to sleep, it's fine, but just don't make noise. If not, you would implicate everybody in the hostel. So I think you should take your books. If you're a book lover like me, if you have the time to read. Because I remember I took a book, I didn't even bring it out of my box. I did, because there's no time, man. There's no, the tiny time you have, you would realize that it's very easy for you to sleep in a minute. Like, you would have a very good sleep in a minute, because everything is planned and regimented. So excuse me. Another thing I think you should take to camp is sorry another thing I think you should take to camp is costume. If you know you're going to be participating in anything in camp, if you know you're going to go for maybe Miss NYSC, Mr. NYC, you're going to be part of dance, drama, because there are always a lot of varieties in camp, I think you take some of the things that you're going to need. As I said earlier on, you can never be over prepared. And last thing, the final thing I think you should take to camp is more money. Take money. See, no matter what you do, you're going to spend money, because maybe the food or anything, you don't want to eat the food, you don't feel like eating the food, you're going to spend money, trust me. So please please take money along with you. Most importantly, don't forget your documents. Try hard not to forget your documents. If you forget every other thing, you can buy it in camp. If you forget any documents, I'm sorry, you are going back home. See you next year, see you next batch, or whenever. But please try as much as possible. I know some people that forgot their medical fitness certificates, so they were stranded. They went to the clinic to beg. They said there's no doctor, they don't do that, so they had to go back home. And some people are coming from quite a distance, so I'll advise you, all your documents should be complete. Take money with you. Take money along with you. Girls, if you want to take your makeup with you, it's very advisable, because some people wanted to do their makeup in camp for carnival and they had to pay for it. But if you had brought yours, you would not have to pay for it. I know I forgot my lip gloss, my eyeliner. Those, like, they are the only things I use. So those are the things that I forgot. So this brings me to the end of this video. If there are other things, if you have gone to camp already and there are other things you feel like people should not forget to take to camp, please put it right in the description box below. I'm sure you already have enough things, you already have enough resources that already tell you things you should take to camp. I just brought this as a reminder, things you think you do not need, but trust me, you need them. Please don't forget to like and subscribe this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I feel like I blabbed a lot in this video, and I don't know if I'm going to post it. I don't know if I'm going to post it, but it is what it is. Have a blessed week or time or day wherever you are in the world. Bye.